Okay, so today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the RYIDAR LINKLENS PRO ski goggles. This is 150 Days of Winter. You get this view. It's been an incredible day. Thank you all for everybody. Okay, so those of you who follow my channel will know that a couple of years ago I funded a Kickstarter campaign for a company called ICEBRKR, which offered a pair of goggles with bone conducting headphones. If you want to watch the video, the link is up there, but the summary is that they were a massive pile of steaming garbage. That's me being nice. Anyway, about a year after that, or two, I can't remember with COVID, another company came up called RYIDAR, and they had a very similar twist in solving the problems of adding audio into goggles. And several of my viewers, subscribers actually, came and said, "Oh, are you going to go and fund this?" And because my fingers were burnt from ICEBRKR, I was like, no, I'm going to let this pass. However, I did make a review of their marketing material that they had out because of that video. So RYIDAR very nicely have gone and sent me a set of the LINKLENS PRO goggles and an extra lens and a case to go with it. Yeah, I am super excited to see how these stack up. I have to also point out that, of course, as always with any of these reviews, that RYIDAR have not paid me any money. There is no expectation of the results that I will give to reviewing this. And as always, as again, people who watch my channel will know that I'm pretty down the center when it comes to reviewing things. Without further ado, let's go and open up these. As you can see, I haven't even opened these, so any reactions that I have are absolutely genuine. Okay, so let's go. How do we get this out? Sorry, me being absolutely stupid. They have actually got a magnet at the bottom that opens this up. I've got to say immediately from the outside that their packing is very, very good. If you were giving this as a gift, at least externally, it is very well packaged. And of course, inside we have inside our case we have the carry bag, which we will now have a look inside. Ooh, and we have, of course, for all those people with helmets, a nice sticker, a manual, a soft bag, a standard USB-A to USB-C cable, and the RYIDAR goggles, and of course a very nice padded case to go in that, which is very useful. As you can see, the lenses are magnetic, and that's not a great start. After removing the thing, one of the internal magnets has come off. Not the end of the world. By the looks of it, it looks fairly simple to pop that back in, but I'm not actually going to do that right now because I'm going to focus on the goggle. Anyway, so if I take off the inner piece there, and as you hear, it's got a magnetic lens on it, which, let's give these a fairer bite. Nice big strap at least, which is, if you have a helmet, it's something that is, oh, here we go. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so, super comfy. I've got a nice, decent field of vision at the moment, which is good. It's not pinching on my nose, or maybe you can tell me if you're listening to this audio whether I sound like my nose is being pinched, but I feel it's fitting very nicely there. If you look at the side of the goggle, you have the two speakers that are coming out here, and because I have slightly pointy ears, sticky out ears, I feel them touching ever so slightly, which is a good sign. I'm going to have to go and charge these and go and set these up before I continue. Right, so that was incredibly easy. On the bottom of the lens you've got a power button, a music button, and a Bluetooth button for pairing. Because these are a brand new pair of goggles, as soon as I turned on the power, it started pairing. And then on my iPhone, link lens immediately came up. I went and linked to it, and boom, done. It comes with a little manual that tells you all this. It gets my award for not needing to read what to do, okay, which is incredibly good. So generally, at the moment, okay, and now I can hear it myself in that, now that if you were to wear these outside just like this, I can guess you that people who are standing next to you might get a bit pissed off. Because of course, if I can hear them like this, I'm guessing other people can hear them as well. However, whenever I'm reviewing a goggle, I always tend to compare it against the pair that I wear always, which also happens to be one of the most expensive goggles out there. These are a pair of Oakley flight decks. Okay, the lenses on these things are I'm going to say they're about the same size. My field of vision looking out of them is not obstructed. So let us now go over to Val Thorens, where they have just opened, and let's go and see what these are like on the slopes, and then I will give you my definite conclusions. The 27th of November, and we're here with Val Thorens. Okay, so I have literally a few hours ago got back from skiing in VT that you've just seen before, and here I'm going to say my conclusions on the RYIDAR LINKLENS Pro ski goggle. Before I start, someone I'm sure is going to come and say, in the video of you skiing around, you're not wearing a helmet. And that's a perfectly valid question to ask. If you watch most of my videos, you know I don't wear a helmet. I have tested these out wearing a helmet, and they work very well. The helmet encompasses the sound that comes out of the speakers very well. I actually was meant to go skiing today with someone else who was going to wear a helmet while I wore my beanie, and so we could compare the two. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it for whatever reason. So that is why I basically decided to try these on wearing my beanie to see if the beanie could somehow encompass the sound without annoying everybody in the vicinity of bubbles, etc. And I've got to say, I was pretty impressed. I was playing at, I'm going to say, half volume on the iPhone, maybe just above half volume, and I was getting about the same sound quality as Apple AirPods. I'm not some sort of audiophile or whatever, so I'm just trying to compare the one with the other, which I think is perfectly acceptable, if you ask me. The fit and finish of these goggles is excellent. Super impressed by the one problem we've had, which we've had, is one little magnet came out. It doesn't affect how the lens still stays very secure and everything like that. Unfortunately, because I'm filming this over a weekend, RYIDAR will only be able to give me support after this video has come out. Depending on what they do afterwards, I will leave it in the comments, I'll leave it in the text, sorry, down below this video. Do I recommend buying these? Well, the previous version of this, as I said before, the icebreakers that I tested was a bunch of hot garbage, okay? It was a 1 out of 10, yeah? These, on the other hand, I could really, if someone said, listen, I love listening to music, I love skiing, I don't like to have to go and get things on, I would thoroughly recommend these, okay? Now, of course, you're going to say, oh, you've just listed all these pros, where are the cons? It might even sound like I am nitpicking when it comes to these, okay? When I was skiing, the 3 buttons down here were very accessible. Let me just go and get my really ratty gloves. Okay, sorry, plan B, my ratty gloves are still in my car. But basically, they are a big set of winter gauntlets, and they've got more duct tape on them than you can imagine. But even with those on there, really, I don't need to worry about the Bluetooth button, but these 2 buttons here, I was able to differentiate between the circular button, which is power, and the music button that is more sort of oblong, yeah? Once or twice when I was removing my goggles, because I removed my goggles from the corners here, I would invariably, by mistake, go and touch the music button, which would go and either turn on or turn off the music as I lifted my goggle up. But again, these are like super minor points. Okay, I think that's as best as I end it there. If you have any questions about these, please drop them down below. I would, if I can answer them, I will be more than happy to answer. Oh, actually, sorry, I almost forgot. Basically, along with these, RYIDAR also sent me a second. They sent me a low light lens, like so, which again, super easy, interchangeable and everything like that. I just spent 5 hours skiing. The battery lasted for 5 hours, so I presume it will last for at least a day, which is all you really need. The optics were great. The fit was good. The sound was good. Yeah, I don't know what more I can say about that. Okay, yeah, 1 magnet. Going back. If you have any questions, throw them down below. If you enjoy this sort of video, click the like button, subscribe, because I have a few more other bits of ski equipment that I will be reviewing. And on that, I will see you all in the next video. Ciao.